Ever wondered how a remote archipelago in the South Atlantic became the center of a major 20th century conflict? Allow me to take you back to 1982, to a war between Argentina and the United Kingdom, known as the Falklands War. This wasn't just a territorial dispute, it had far-reaching geopolitical implications, and it was a stage to showcase military capabilities. The Argentine commandos, in a bold move, invaded the Falkland Islands, swiftly taking control of the British governor's house and capturing the stationed British troops. The British, humiliated and provoked, were not about to let this slide. Faced with a challenge to their sovereignty, the British reacted decisively. Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, undeterred by the humiliation of the initial invasion, promised a strong response, and a strong response it was. The British forces, displaying their naval prowess, retaliated in a way that would mark history. The British nuclear submarine, HMS Conqueror, achieved a feat that hadn't been seen since World War II. It sunk a warship in combat. The unfortunate recipient of this unprecedented strike was the Argentine light cruiser ARA General Belgrano, but the British response didn't end there. The Special Air Service, an elite component of the British forces, conducted a successful operation on Argentine soil. Their target was the Argentine Air Base at Pebble Island. In a daring raid, they managed to destroy all aircraft and a radar station, effectively crippling a significant part of Argentina's air capabilities. This was a clear display of the British forces' ability to strike with precision and effectiveness. These actions by the British forces were more than just a retaliation. They were a demonstration of the United Kingdom's military capabilities, a testament to their resolve, and a clear message to Argentina and the watching world: the British would not back down in the face of aggression. The British forces had shown their might, but the war was far from over. Even thousands of miles away from home, the British were not hindered. In the heart of the Falklands War, the British undertook an audacious operation known as Operation Black Buck. This was no ordinary military maneuver. British Royal Air Force bombers embarked on a journey spanning over 6,600 miles to strike Argentine targets in the Falkland Islands. Imagine the scene. The RAF's Avro Vulcans and Handley Page Victors assembled on Ascension Island, preparing for a mission of unprecedented scale. Their task was colossal. They had to fly halfway around the world, knock out the airport in Port Stanley, the capital of the Falklands, and return safely. The operation was fraught with challenges. Broken refueling probes, unreliable missiles, and even a lack of maps. Yet the British were undeterred. They equipped retired Vulcans with refueling probes and trained in aerial refueling, leaving no stone unturned. Despite the odds, the Vulcans carried out several successful bombing raids. They inflicted significant damage on the runway, destroyed radar and air defense systems, leaving an indelible mark on the Argentine forces. But the impact of Operation Black Buck was not merely physical. It was a powerful statement of British resolve, a testament to their ability to strike targets in Argentina. The practical impact might have been limited, but the symbolic and psychological influence was profound. It was a clear message to the world. Distance was no deterrent for the British forces. The Falklands War was a clear demonstration of the lengths nations would go to protect their territories and interests. So, what can we glean from this conflict that took place over 4 decades ago? The aftermath of the Falklands War was as significant as the conflict itself, shaping global military doctrine and planning in ways that continue to reverberate today. This war, fought in a remote corner of the world, provided valuable lessons in large-scale conventional warfare, a rarity in the latter half of the 20th century. The successful British campaign underscored the importance of naval power and special operations forces, while also highlighting the role of long-range air operations in projecting power across vast distances. The conflict's influence extended beyond the immediate participants. In fact, military strategists worldwide scrutinized the events of the Falklands War, dissecting its various operations and battles for insights applicable to their own contexts. The Chinese military, for example, has shown particular interest in the war, studying it for potential parallels to a conflict with Taiwan. The British special operators' role in the Falklands, especially their successful undermining of Argentine defenses, is of particular interest to Chinese strategists. They perceive this as a model for potential operations against Taiwan's defenses, demonstrating the enduring relevance of the Falklands War in informing contemporary military planning. In essence, the Falklands War, despite being a largely forgotten conflict, has played a crucial role in shaping military doctrines and inspiring strategic considerations in potential global flashpoints. It underscores the fact that even conflicts fought in remote corners of the world can have far-reaching implications, influencing military strategies and geopolitical considerations for decades to come. The Falklands War, a conflict fought in a remote corner of the world, continues to resonate in military strategies and geopolitical considerations today.